Conrad, what kind of partner capacity issues, given how important timing is in the development of radiopharmaceutical therapies, what kind of partner capacity issues, if any, have you had to navigate with ARTBIO thus far?
Yeah, that's certainly a big topic of importance to us because it also speaks to the earlier question around timelines. When is capacity available and where? Because we're looking at fixed installed infrastructure in the form of hot cells, typically in a CDMO, that are basically radiation protection devices. And they're either occupied by isotopes or they aren't. And then they're spoken for and the capacity is taken. There's quite a lot of investment going into the space right now, where a lot of players, including our existing partners, Spectron, RX, Eckert and Ziegler, and Pharmalogic, they're all building up capacity. So we haven't seen that as a major challenge yet, and while keeping the bar of quality and compliance really high, because that's really, I think, the first filter for us to say, do we have the experience? Do we have the know-how? Do we also have hard facts like just a license? Because if you don't have a specific isotope on your radioactive materials license in the US, you can't work with that, and it even goes down to the level of defining specific radiation activity. So these are potentially capacity constraints, because depending where you are, it takes a long time to get those. But currently, what we've experienced is that there isn't that much of a capacity issue, because capacity is building built. And that same is true for Europe as well, where actually a lot of the legacy know-how and talent resides, because radiopharmaceuticals originally actually are much more prominent in Europe than the US. It's changing now, and the US is taking the lead. But this is a bit of a unique situation, I think, in our case, vis-a-vis other small molecule development situations.